Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and those of a pronoun of their own choice, welcome to Speed Gaming. Tonight we have a Choozo Super Metroid Randomizer tournament. 2-2 bracket. We got Kevnastics and Liesandgasoline. And hold on one sec. I'll check the settings for this one. A whole lot of random. We got a random split, light area. All the bosses will be vanilla tonight. Harder difficulty, so hopefully we'll get to see some fun tricks. Early morph and vanilla start and escapes. Looking forward to a good showdown between these two. Looking like both our runners are getting set up, dealing with those pre-race nerves, I'm sure. This is a 2-2 match, which for this week, honestly, I feel like the 2-2 matches are probably some of the more significant ones. Being that there's 6 weeks in this tournament and the Swiss rounds, a win here tonight keeps the hope alive that you can finish out your Swiss round performance in a positive win-loss ratio. Whereas a loss tonight guarantees the best you could do would be an even 3-3. So going batting 500 for the Swiss rounds. We are about 10 seconds away. Like the runners have all readied up. And we're off. There's something wrong with that ship on Lies and Gasoline side, though. Beginning to suspect this might be a ROM hack. I believe we have Exact Science joining us in the booth.
Oh, we do. Hello, Crane. My apologies for the technical difficulties on my side.
It's all good. You're helping our runners out. So.
All right. Well, here we go. Lies and Gasoline making up a little bit of time on Kev already with that moonfall. 3 times saving the climb, but Kevnastics, one of the anti-moonwalk holdouts in the community.
Yeah, I tried to convince him to change. It ain't gonna happen, I don't think, though.
That's
like we got
fine.
an 0-1 here in criteria, so it looks like our random split is actually full countdown. And right. There's our 1 item in criteria.
Good old morph ball.
Yes.
So
Go back up the elevator. Criteria is a wash.
Well, I think you might still want at least one piece of ammo.
Well, one pack.
I know these two are good, but
Ammo's overrated.
Yeah, so this is the first light area I've seen in this tournament. Most of them have been either vanilla or full. So for anyone who doesn't know, light area means that every area in the game has the same number of connections to the same areas as in the vanilla game. It's just which connector is switched around. So for example, Green Brinstar is always going to have 2 doors to Criteria and 1 to Red Brinstar. It's just the Red Brinstar portal might be at the top of the elevator.
Yeah, I like to say the inter-area connections are preserved in their layout, but the locations have changed.
Well, so far this is an entirely vanilla seed.
Yep.
Just look at that.
Is this even randomized? Obligatory. I mean, somebody has to say it.
What do we think our first non-vanilla item is going to be, everybody? I'm kind of hoping for vanilla bombs, honestly. I really prefer seeing bombs to early power bombs.
Right. Bombs are such a premium item in randomizer. Maybe not so much late, if you get them late, but it's a can fly item. It saves you from a lot of soft lock potential.
They're still worth picking up, even if if you have Ice Beam, they're always worth picking up because they will let you knock the Metroids off of yourself in Turian.
Yeah, pretty much one Metroid grab is gonna save you that 7-second of fanfare. Plus, they're cool. You can do some bomb play. While you're in Mother Brain's room waiting on the cutscene, or
just a nice
swag.
item. So comfy. You avoid any chance at soft locking once you have bombs, basically.
Yeah. Kevnastics getting a little bit of a lead there with some cleaner movement up. I believe his climb shaft probably made up most of that.
I mean, despite the lack of moon falling, don't think that Kev isn't a serious runner. He runs all kinds of categories.
Yeah, he's got some experience under his belt.
Also a really good rando player because I think in part because he, runs low ice, I think he runs GT Classic. I think he runs everything. Thinking about it,
pretty much.
Does not stick to one category. Lies, unfortunately.
I think he just pretty much. Oh, the decapitation anime. Gotta say it for.
Yeah, probably fired one shot too quickly and hit BT's iframes before they ran out.
Right.
All right. So one of these portals has to go to Green Brinstar, but we don't know where in Green Brinstar. But with this item set, the runners can get basically everywhere. Right. We've got So I think that was a missile and a power bomb. I definitely saw power bombs.
Yes, it was. I think that might have been a play as much to get that extra power bomb as it was to scope the items.
Yeah.
Oh, Vanilla Torian.
All
it's
right.
a very vanilla seed. Even got bombs at BT. I mean, come on. Power bombs, but hey, they're bombs, right?
They're explosives, at least.
Yeah.
All right, we found the bottom of Green Brinstar. Well, also with 0. So Criteria and Green Brinstar both, I mean, our runners at this point are still looking for that first super. So there are some checks worth making here in Green Brin. But just more missiles so far.
Saw a question in chat about the settings, and we have determined that our random split is a full countdown for the seed.
Right, and so we found the bottom. Kev has found the bottom of Red Brinstar with 1. And most of the portals he checks here are going to be Meridia. Well, not most. Of the 6 portals in Red Brinstar, 3 of them are to Meridia. Is that right? Or is it just 2 of them?
2 should go to Meridia, because you've got normally the tube transition and then top of Red Tower.
Oh, but then there's also this one here that Kev just checked, so it is 3.
Crab hole. Yeah, crab hole, you're right. I can count to 3 some days.
Look, Crane, you should never count or do math or anything involving numbers on stream.
Yeah. Well, on stream, heck, that's kind of one of my basic tenets in life.
Never do math.
Yeah. Don't do math, kids. That's what my dare officer used to tell me. Yeah, I'm showing my age. Most of these kids nowadays probably don't know what a dare officer is.
I remember they took us on a cruise on a ferry because I live by the ocean. That was our like outing.
Wow. We never got anything that fancy. I think it was like a bumper sticker was the best I got.
So still, I mean, still no supers. So, you know, it would be really funny. There's still a lot of checks. It could be our first supers could be at Spore Spawn. It could be a required Spore Spawn fight. Fingers crossed. That's something I would love to see.
Right. Spellsflow doesn't get any love. He could use a visit from our runners.
Also, I want to see if anybody knows the strat for him. Because you can Doppler Spore Spawn. I don't know if you can 1-round him, but you can 2-round him with Dopplers. Zos does it in his Super Metroid Impossible 100% runs. I think you have to fight Spore Spawn no matter what. I don't think there's a skip to skip him.
Yeah, I've seen it. I'm 100% certain though I can't pull off that strat. I'm usually like a 5-round Spore Spawn fight.
Yeah. If I'm having a really good day, I could get like 3 missiles in a round. But yeah, basically something like that. I try not to fight him.
He's got a really weird hitbox. I tend to Kojak a lot of missiles when I'm fighting Spore Spawn.
Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to mention too was the harder difficulty. That's very exciting because harder means that everything that's in the season races preset is in logic. And so we haven't seen any of the items for it yet, but like this is the only difficulty setting that could have Studentless Meridia in logic.
Right.
As far as Botwin, so all the West Meridia items, and then everything in Aqueduct, the Sand Pits, and up to Botwin.
And some other fun, goofy tricks. There's some tough strats that'll put in logic to get an X-ray, and CWJ, I believe, is in logic on this difficulty.
So the 50 missiles. That's 50 missiles. We are 10 minutes in.
Coming up on Go Mode Ammo. Don't have any supers.
I think Idol the other night got like a 49-minute first super, maybe 42. It was like 40-something minute, like first supers in one of his seeds.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of one of the tricks that Very Randomizer likes to play when it's trying to force a slower progression, is that minor progression gating, either withholding supers or power bombs and kind of burying them.
Yeah. I hate power bomb hunts so much. That's why I so love to find bombs early, because if you're power bomb hunting, like at least bombs will like let you get into places. Like, again, just such a comfortable item. So I hope our runners find that. Not that they're going to in Green Brinstar because of that sad 00 in the top left corner of their screens.
Yeah, I think the real hang up with a lot of those, the minor progression gating, is you're kind of not used to thinking about the map and the way things are laid out that way. So you'll find yourself running into a lot of areas and going, oh, I don't have power bombs or supers to get through here.
Yeah, big one is vanilla map red tower top. Because if you go up there, you cannot go back down without power bombs. And if there are no power bombs at top of red tower or in criteria, you are soft locked.
Yeah, that was what the infamous real cutie soft lock in the top of red tower in the SGL tournament. That was a standout moment for sure.
Oh, good quick drop.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, I think Kev did a really nice one too that I didn't comment on because I was busy waxing poetic about bombs.
Right.
But all right, we can check our moat item. Maybe it'll be supers. No, it's not. Oh, another thing about harder, CWJ or HBJ could be in logic. So let's see if Kev goes for this. I'm kind of thinking he's not gonna want to mess with that right this moment.
Yeah, you're gonna have to really want to see that transition over there if you're gonna go for it. Which we've already found green Bren and red Bren stars, so it's kind of a moot point, really. You can find other ways around to wherever that transition goes.
Yeah, I mean we
did find red Bren, right?
Yes. Bottom of red Bren was
right.
Bryn Star side of
yeah, the Mushroom
of
Kingdom
Morph
transition.
Bottom?
Oh, the meme route?
No, the Bryn Star side of that I thought, but it was a Bryn Star transition. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I got you. Yeah. I am terrible at tracking transitions, and I don't have my tracker out.
Oh
so.
no, that's why part of why my last two area seeds have been a disaster. It's just like so hard to keep track of that stuff.
I can't do it. I can't do it in my mind. I have to have a tracker and actually scribble lines on the map. And but I only do that when I'm running. Usually when I'm commentating, I prefer to focus on the action. So, but I got chat. We got a couple hundred people in here hanging out with us. They know the transitions.
Kev has 70 missiles and 0 supers.
You like trade in 15 of those for one super pack?
Please. It's a reserve. Oh my god, this is terrible.
It's beautiful.
Well, I guess now that they've found power bombs, they can go down. They can. Do we think that both of them will check Billy Mays for supers?
I think they both will.
I feel like at this point you have to, right? Like, where are the supers?
Yeah, at least our tracker's having an easy night so far. Shout outs to Jestro on tracking, by the way.
Nope. Not there either. This is absurd. Yeah, Jestro gets to take a little nap here.
Idle commenting in chat, not recommending skipping the crab supers in Meridia.
No, that's probably not a good call.
And
all right, but wait, Crane. There's more.
More disappointment.
Oh man, neither of them. Oh, maybe Kev didn't have power bombs to check the area transition, because kind of surprised we haven't seen the area transition behind Morph checked unless I missed it. Oh, reset from Lies and Gasoline too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we didn't see that meme route transition down there.
Oh, interesting.
Here it comes.
Oh, I wonder if Kev did that on purpose.
So, it's actually a pretty smart play. Just drop a save there. Things
Yeah,
get
no,
bad, you can come right back to it. That's a
if he
big brain
didn't,
move.
yeah, if he didn't do that on purpose, then really lucky for him. If he did do that on purpose, like, big kudos, because that is some real heads-up play.
Yeah.
All right, that was 3. Just need 7 more. Force Spawn takes 10 missiles. Yeah, no, Kev's a shrewd.
Oh.
Wow, okay, I didn't know it worked like that. So 3 more. Does Kev run Force Spawn or RTA or something?
He does run Spore Spawn RTA every now and then.
Oh, bummer. All right, still gonna be a 4 round. That's like a pretty impressive one too. Like he's just gonna need to hit 1 missile here.
I also think Kevin's run 80% all bosses, but usually in that one you get plasma for this fight, so it's over quick.
Yeah, that's a funny fight. As long if you have wave or ice, it's a 1-shot
Hmm.
fight.
Wow.
Oh, Kev, what a play!
I mean,
Bravo.
we've been confident for a while how this is such a vanilla seed.
Wow. Alright, got supers, the world's our oyster.
Yeah.
Alright, Lies has found West Meridia somewhere. With 1 major. Nope. It is missiles.
Rough.
Oh yeah, so now with supers, Kev can start looking for that red Bryn major. We've got to see, like, this is the first major we've seen. And it's
Maybe.
wave beam. That's not super useful.
No, but it's a really nice find because it's like the first check in Red Brinstar, and that eliminates a really bad X-ray check.
That's true, and that's not to say that wave beam isn't useful. If I'm only going to have 1 beam, I want to have wave beam,
Right.
personally, even more than just plasma alone. Um, wave is just such utility, and it is a really nice damage increase over the pea shooter.
It is. I
Um,
think it's actually second largest damage increase, right?
um, for yeah, from well, it is the strongest of the yes, it's the strongest of like the first 3 beams you can get.
Right.
Um, it adds like yeah, it takes plasma from 150 to 250,
Yeah.
and it takes power beam from 20 to 50. All right, so lies and gasoline in Upper Norfair. Maybe Kev? Oh, duh. 0 items, okay.
Yeah.
Look, why aren't you checking Wavegate? It's right there. You have everything to put it in logic.
I'd be willing to bet, even if there was still 1 on the counter, he probably would have passed right by it anyways.
Mm,
Kev's not a fan of the wave gate glitch. Well, he's got wave though, so I
yeah,
mean, come on.
exactly. He can just do it the vanilla way. What was here? Was this? This must have been something. Was this supers? Ah, here we go. A different first pack of supers for lies and gasoline.
Nicely done. And honestly, he's kind of in a better position to find a little more progression.
Yeah, let's see. Where does Kev? So Lies must have gone back to Red Brinstar and started checking transitions. Is that it?
Yeah, it looked that way.
Okay.
I didn't catch where he came into Lower Norfair though.
Um. So I think the Upper Norfair door was maybe top, Red Tower top.
transition into the Croc entrance or Chronic? So he got up there awful quick. I don't recall seeing him go through like Cathedral or anything.
Top of Red Tower to Croc. Okay, thank you, Chrono. What was down here at Edicoons that Kev's going back for?
I believe it was Missile. I don't think Kev checked Edicoons.
Okay. Maybe looking for energy for Hell Runs? I'm not sure.
Potentially. Oh, right. More vanilla.
So it looks so Lies is gonna come in. Oh, there's another super, but that one was blocked by supers. So Lies is gonna come in at the top of Red Tower, and so is gonna have to do. I'm assuming we'll see the. Yeah, we're gonna see the Alpha PB's chart.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt we'll see X-ray.
Yeah, most likely, probably not. I know Lies is a little bit of a newer runner. I don't know how comfortable he'd be with that.
It's not in logic at this point. No reason to really do it.
Yeah, the D boost would be the only way, only method to get back there right now.
Yeah,
That's a rough strat.
it's really fun though.
Yeah. If you can do it, it looks like a blast.
All right, Kev is gonna be all right. Going back, it is checking wave gate. At this point, I feel like is he looking for more supers, or is
Really,
he
he's
looking for energy tanks?
probably looking for anything right now. And energy tank, anything but missiles. Supers are some more power bombs would also be really nice. Running around with 5 power bombs in this game is and no regular bombs is kind of sketchy.
It is a pain.
Yeah.
All right, as expected, Light skipping that X-ray check. Farming the spree there.
I'm gonna pick up his wave beam here.
Yep. Kind of happy to see that because it's wave beam, but kind of happy to see that because it's not progression.
Mm.
All right. Oh, the green gate glitch would be a last one. Where is our progression?
Nice scree boost from Kev there.
And we know there's a reserve tank. We've seen a reserve tank somewhere that we know is in logic. Well, they haven't found the single item in Upper Norfair. And 4 E-tanks on harder puts the Bubble Mountain Hell runs, except for Wave, into logic. So I want to see somebody go to Upper Norfair, go back to Upper Norfair, and Hell run to speed and Norfair reserve. You know, it is it's the one. Like, it's the one check that you've seen that you know is in logic. Like, the one major you know where it is. That you can figure is in logic. Or, like, you have checks. You have a 1 on the HUD, and you have checks you can make there.
Right.
So, I want to see a Hell run here. Alright, more super locked supers at the top of Red Tower.
I'm beginning to get a little curious which transition to wreck ship we're going to get from criteria.
It must be meme route at this point, right?
Yeah, but I'm wondering which side of the wreck ship it comes into because
Oh, gotcha.
they still can't get the backside, and going through Meridia to find the wreck ship transition is also out at the moment.
All right, this is Main Street. Kev is gonna just nope directly out of here.
Yeah, there's nothing good there right now.
Whee! Good mock ball.
Hmm. No spring ball for the foosball, unfortunately. This looks like a meme route check from Lies. He might be thinking about finding that wreck ship too.
Mm. What is the most items you've ever seen in Wreck Ship?
Not many. Wreck ship seems to almost always be a bust. 3 maybe.
I feel like I've seen a 4, maybe a 5, but I feel like
This might be the one.
it's got to be that, or like it's gonna be Gravity Suit at Norfair Reserve or something.
Right.
Like, because Meridia is the only other thing we found.
Well, I think this transition from Lies and Gasoline is probably tell us a little bit.
This could also be various suit. Like, if it would either have to be a suit here in Upper Norfair, or Upper Norfair gives you some kind of like, or maybe it's like boots for Forgotten Highway. Here it is.
Mm. Hopefully Lies doesn't commit to this.
And there's only 2 in Wreck Ship. Where, where are the items?
Yeah, there's got to be some kind of progression in Upper Norfair now. It's got to be a suit or boots, like you said.
Yeah, I think it has to be boots for anything, because boots are like the hardest requirement for suitless anything in water. But even like you'd probably need ice as well. But I don't think you can make it up. Yep, that's a reset.
Yeah, at least with any of the strats I know, you're not going to make it through there on this item
Yeah,
loadout.
there's a really janky particular damage boost off of the fish to knock you up onto the ledge to get out of like the second one. I can't remember if there's another one that's like not reversible. It's like if it's possible, it's like some really stupid obscure tech nobody knows except for like Bob.
Bob. Yeah, Bob would know. I saw Bob post a strat about going the other way through that area with just speed, and I believe it was spring ball. And it was like some of the most crazy, incredible stuff I've seen. You gotta do like
Yeah.
a speed ball into that little weird grapple boost, whatever it is. I don't know. You'd have to see it. It
Yeah,
was
I mean
wild.
that dude's a wizard.
Yeah.
All right, so Kev gonna be doing the. All right, so speed was nothing. I think there
I
was
think E-tank there, I
there's
believe,
an
yeah.
E-tank at speed proper, which is just always nice to see. Um, like finding an E-tank in the middle of that run. And that's a 5th E-tank, so way including the reserve that was skipped earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So that's wave hell run in logic as well.
Right. I gotta believe that's probably what's fixing to happen.
I don't think it can. Um, as far as like putting Varia in Cathedral, I don't think Varia can end up in Cathedral with like a reduced E-tank requirement, but I don't remember exactly how Varia's logic works on that. No, because it makes Varia in Cathedral specifically, because like without because otherwise the Cathedral Hell Run is like not 8 or 9 tanks, I think, even on like the highest difficulty, may even be 10. like it is you need a lot of E-tanks to put that in logic.
Yeah, I think it's even more coming from the reverse way.
Yeah.
Because Rising Tide room is
Reverse
harder
Rising
to...
Tide. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it going forward, especially when I have various suit. But going back is a drag.
It's a clumsy room going the other direction.
Alright, more supers at Wave Beam. And Wave itself. Yeah, but it doesn't put the item in. Like, putting the run through Cathedral is very different from collecting the item in Cathedral. But yeah, I'm not sure specifically with Varia. So Kev,
did he check the transition in single chamber?
I do not know.
If he did, I blinked and missed it, but
yeah. I'm sure the lovely folks in chat will let us know. Okay.
That's a
He
negative.
did not check.
That might be where he's headed right now.
All right, Kev, let's see the damage boost.
Okay.
Wasn't high enough.
Wasn't just an eye roll. That was an entire head roll from Kevnastics there.
Yeah, I think he sees what went wrong too, because I think he just wasn't quite high enough when he started the boost. But I'm sure he'll get it before too much longer. There we go.
Yeah, just do it that way.
Yeah, just the fast setup kind of way.
Oh, it's like that shot was just low for the shot block there.
Yeah, just the wrong tile. And Lies coming back up to Bubble Mountain. Depending on the order Lies does the hell runs, could be catching up a little bit here. Oh, Kev, please be careful. Please be careful.
Ugh.
Ooh, all right. So
nice.
That's what?
Definitely thinking that that transition single chamber would lead to Croc, maybe. And Croc could have some progression.
I don't think anyone has checked Chronic Boost. Or, yeah, it could be whatever area transition is in single chamber. It could be that. It could
Chronic,
be... Can it be in logic to go from Main Street to Crab Hole and take the portal? I'm not sure about that.
Yeah.
Even if you can't get back?
Yeah, it could be in logic.
Okay, so it might be there. That might be the front of Wreck ship.
Actually, it's West Meridian transition, so it would lead to...
Oh, it's West Meridian. Okay, you're right. Yeah.
Lead to Red Bryn or East Meridian.
Yep. Okay. Never mind.
That would, yeah, that'd be a soft lock. I don't think you can traverse East Meridian to the other transition.
Okay, well, there's some items. My word.
Stack they'll in.
That's awful.
Awfully exciting.
Okay. I will say at least it is the back of Lower North.
Right.
Like that's unless our progression's at GT.
Yeah, here we go. This looks like a single chamber transition check.
Yep. Could be.
This is the one I've been curious about for like 5 minutes now. Thanks, Kev.
Yeah, so this we found Lower Norfair. It's gonna be Crater Croc, isn't it? I think it has to be Crater Croc.
Right. Oh, neither.
Wait, oh, right. There's both exits from Lower Norfair go over Norfair.
So they're flipped.
Yep. Okay, that's Grapple. They can't do croc escape. Like, what in the world are they supposed to do?
I imagine our runners are probably thinking the same thing. I know Kev is.
Uh, yeah, Lies just resetting here. Yeah.
I don't know if the randomizer can put in logic an item at Cathedral to make it possible to finish the hell run out.
Bubble to Cathedral Missiles is 6. Thank you, Sleeper. So I think we still have 5. If we've seen a second reserve tank that I've missed, then Bubble to Cathedral Missiles is in logic. All right,
Well,
so that. Well, no, it's not Mania though. We want harder, or very hard, whichever. So that would be 6.
6 sounds right.
Very hard is 6. Okay, perfect. So, yeah, I guess that's got to be it. It's got to be like Variasuit there,
Right.
to get to one of the portals at the top of the elevator.
I do know we've missed one power bomb pack, but we don't, in logic, have a way to get to it in the back of Gauntlet.
And where was the second reserve then? I remember seeing one reserve. I don't remember the second. I mean, I don't think that that either runner has seen all 6, or if they'd even know that 6 is what it would take for Varia to be at Cathedral Missiles. Like that's kind of obscure knowledge.
Yeah. Wonder if Kev's thinking about wreck ship now because he hasn't seen it yet.
Yeah, unfortunately, our front of wreck ship transition is going to be one of the portals in
East Meridia.
East Meridia. Yeah. No, we did not see Mission Impossible because nobody has been to Green Star with, or no one's been to Pink Star with supers. I don't. Oh wait, yeah, I don't think Kev checked it when he got his supers in Spore Spawn, and Lies has not been back to Green Star since getting supers. They cannot get to ice. They do not have enough energy tanks to make it to backwards to ice. It's a lot to go backwards. The hill run forwards is much easier. Wait, ice is in Cathedral? You can get that and get out on 6 tanks? Okay. I mean, obviously I'm less too, but like, that sounds miserable.
There are probably people that can, but I'm not one of them.
Yeah. I mean, I'm decent at hell runs. I can do the business center to bubble hell run on 3 tanks reasonably comfortably, but like, reverse rising tide into like having to dunk into the lava in Cathedral? Okay. Ouch.
Yeah. Yeah, you burn through a lot of health trying to pick up the item.
Oh, wait. We haven't seen the CWJ portal yet, and the CWJ is in logic. Oh, Kev nails it.
It's gotta go to red brown. Yeah.
Top of Meridia Tube. Yeah, that's right.
Nice CWJ though.
Yeah. No, very nice. First try. What in the world? All right, I'm gonna get to the. I think our runners are both just like, also have like if it's any consolation to them, the viewers with full information have no idea what the curse word is going on either. So
Right. There's some tanks or some miners that didn't get checked that's going to be your progression to Hell Run through Upper Norfair, I believe.
can you? No, you can't get either of the items in Mom Turtle without anything.
No. Well, no, because you can't get up there.
No. Yeah, exactly. That's like you might think you almost could, but you can't.
Actually, no, I take that back. If you come in through the top, you can make it to Mama Turtle, and you can check the wall item.
You can't. Well,
But
how do
you'd
you?
be soft locked unless it's high jump or gravity.
Well, don't you need gravity to get up to the wall item in the first place?
Yeah, you can ride Mama Turtle up. It's scary, but you can do it.
That jump's makeable. Okay.
Yeah, you just ride her up out of the water and then jump over to the wall.
Okay.
But suitless, it gets a little sketchy that 2 tanks of damage per hit.
Well, the turtle does not. Ooh, this Elrond looks miserable.
Yeah, hard to agree on that one. But it looks like we'll get to see the item.
That's
Oh, he's
ice
skipping
beam.
the item.
It's ice beam. The item is ice beam.
What?
Yeah, I feel like that's makeable with 5 tanks. I don't know if he's gonna make it on 4. I would hope that he can get 6 even, but
And by my powers of deduction, I believe Kraid and Croc are both at the top of the elevator above Business Center, the Upper Norfair elevator.
it sucks, man.
Yeah. This is got to be a meme route check here from Kev. / miner hunt. You get one more power bomb pack that puts Gauntlet in logic, which could get you, some tanks or something. That would also give you one more power bomb pack at the back, which gives you Crystal Flash ammo. Heck, I'd almost say it's worth it to just YOLO into the front of Gauntlet just to see what the item is on the statue in there.
Yeah, you can't. It would have to be power bombs to get out, though.
Yeah, if it's not power bombs on the statue, you can just reset. But if it is, then you can continue through, get that other power bomb pack, and then having a Crystal Flash makes the Upper Norfair Hell Run pretty trivial. A little time investment to go check it, but you might get lucky.
What else are you gonna do?
Yeah. My personal favorite would be Speed there. And it's definitely not in logic, but then you could take the short charge and Shine Spark out of Gauntlet.
Yeah, never. Like my personal philosophy is never skip a reserve tank till you have various suit.
Yeah.
Like until you have various suit, a tank is a tank.
Yeah.
It's like people can meme on reserves all they want, but they are a really good item in a lot of circumstances. Well, I was gonna see that these were probably the first logical supers. Here, vanilla. Like any reasonable person would be mad at this season. I'm mad at this season. I'm not even playing it. This tournament has produced some seeds, let me tell you.
Right? Just kind of tournaments in general, it seems. I've seen a lot of really bad tournament race seeds. It's like, the randomizer knows.
Yeah, Lies either not remembering he has wave beam or like being better at the super strat than the intended vanilla strat.
Hey, if you got it, flaunt it, right?
Yeah, first try, not bad.
Here we go. Get a Mission Impossible check. I might have synced Mission Impossible checks here.
The only major that we know where it is ice at Cathedral Missiles. We've found portals to Lower Norfair with 4 items, West Meridia with 1, and Wrecked Ship with 2, but the Wrecked Ship portal was Forgotten Highway, so we can't get there without boots or a suit. It's a very... Whatever the slowest progression is, I imagine it's that.
Whatever the opposite of progression is, that's what we got going on here.
We are actually going backwards.
Yeah. This is congression.
This seed is going nowhere after all. Oh my word.
Uh-oh.
I'm about to do X-ray for hoping to find an E-tank.
This looks like an X-ray refill there.
Alright, well, if so, like, this rules and I fully endorse it.
Right. Maybe not.
No, never mind. Okay.
I know, I've heard Kev talk about how he needs to practice that X-ray deboost, so it's definitely not a trick that's exactly in his repertoire. But his movement is good enough, he might be able to pull it off, just winging it.
It's also out of logic, so it could be something really... Oh wait, no, we have no items here. Ignore me.
Well, right now an E-tank would be huge.
You're not wrong. Beta Peebs was more supers.
Yeah, at this point, basically just assume everything was mostly missiles, slight chance of supers, and a very, very slim chance of E-tanks.
Cloudy with a chance of cheeseburgers. I don't... Okay, Kev did check meme route, and it must have been...
That was the wreck ship, back of wreck ship. Which he immediately reset out of. But he did pick up the reserve tank at Old Mother Brain and then reset the reserve tank.
Yeah, they've just got to get through.
here's an interesting check.
Is this the Meridia portal?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this will be.
At this point, it kind of has to be East Meridia.
Yeah, it'll be Aqueduct where you can do nothing, or the other side where, yep, it's
3
Meridia
items.
East.
So we've got 7 items between Lore Norfair and East Meridia.
Yeah, no, you can't do anything from here without without boots and ice or a suit. You are doing absolutely nothing there.
Yeah, those Evir rooms are not a fun time. Basically impassable without boots.
Yeah, I think they are completely impassable in either direction without boots and ice.
With the exception of really dumb stuff that they don't have the items for anyways, yes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could. Your options are like spike suit, or in the west one, that really, really, really silly sandfall bomb jump.
Yeah, there's another one. GCC put out a plan though that had you basically you finish the seed at Shack Tool, and he never gives you gravity or boots. And to get through there, you actually have to G mode through the rightmost Evir room. And apparently, when you G mode in those rooms, it removes the sand from the bottom.
Yeah, sand's a PLM.
That was fun to watch though. It was an adventure.
Yeah, you can get a spike suit and carry it there. You had to G mode.
Yeah, they don't even have the reference. They don't have the required prerequisites for a spike suit right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, not.
No
Anyway.
speedo, no crystal flash ammo for the elevators.
That's a creepy one.
Yeah. So dumb stuff is prohibited so far.
This seed has had more than enough logical dumb stuff to make up for it.
That's true.
Terrible life. I was gonna see ice beam.
Oh, it's a reserve tank.
Well, hey, I mean, no, can't get out. Otherwise, that'd be pretty all right, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's Kev gonna...
Yeah, it was just an item check. I wonder if he's thinking about that reserve tank now.
He is... Kev is flummoxed. Or befuddled. Like, come up with all of your $10 words for confused, because both of our runners are all of them right now.
A collective moment of thought from our runners right now. The sink.
This is, for whatever reason, the runners both chose that moment to stop and consider the choices they had made in life to bring them to this point.
Mm.
Alright, Lies going back to Mushroom Kingdom portal, which takes us to, I think, right.
Ouch.
I was watching Lies.
Interesting check, but with those items, I think that the likelihood of making it down there to check the
Franker
yeah.
I mean, like, you gotta hand it to him for trying.
Right?
Like, what in the world else is he supposed to do aside from Oh, you need Phaser or Plasma. That's a bummer.
Mm.
Oh, if only they had found Phaser, they could do the
Yeah, the speedless
reverse,
speedway.
yeah, the PLM overloading business. So yeah, it, like it's at this point they have to figure out that they need Crate or Croc at the top of the elevator.
Yeah,
And
at this point, it's basically just
wait,
kind
is
of
it?
it's gonna be hard required that reverse Cathedral Hill run.
Yeah, it's gonna be Crate and Croc.
Yeah, yeah, they're both up there hanging out above
They've got
Business Center.
both the dead ends and the machine 4 wants these 2 items plus the 1 item in Upper Norfair, and there's 4 items in Lower Norfair, 3 in East Meridia, 2 in Wrecked Ship, 1 in West Meridia. So that leaves 3 items between Crate and Croc. So it's gotta be something though. Um,
I like all the supers here. Just unload on them, get some frustration out.
yeah, bury high jump and ice, or not ice, high jump and grapple
Oh, for Suitless Meridian, yeah.
for
Getting
like
up Main Street across, yeah.
for like gravity suit at watering hole.
Yeah. Batoon. I believe Batoon is the deepest it could put gravity suit.
Yes, that is correct. Could be aqueduct too. No, it could not because
Yeah, you can't
or
clip or can't speed.
can you snail flip?
I don't think Snail Clip can be in logic. Actually, I think you have to have gravity for Snail Clip.
That's right. It doesn't work suitless anyway. Duh. Um.
Go refill, Kev, just for fun. I would blow up those blocks and then go refill the ship and come back and go up just for that one extra power bomb. Because if by some miracle you get that, what is it, a 1.9 something % chance of a drop from a big power bomb from a waiver, you can actually make it back out.
So at this point, unless Croc is 0, you're doing it right.
Yeah.
Like I am getting all 3 of those items once I find those portals. Yep, Lies not finding it at North Reserve. One hour in and still no suits or movement items, period.
It's a rough seed.
Our movement set is Morph Ball. That's not nothing, but it's Morph Ball.
I've heard Tracy say a few times, Morph Ball required, everything else is optional. I think we're testing that theory right now. Okay, so he came back for this reserve tank, and he knows there's nothing else down here, so he might be putting the doing the arithmetic on that. And figuring out that just to run through a cathedral is play here.
It's please take the saves. Like at this point, you're gonna feel like you need to save every opportunity you get. Because you do have the nice rolling saves. It was, yeah, I remember laughing a lot about this because it was just 2 packs of missiles.
Yep.
Kept thinking about it, abandoning it because I think he realizes that his power bomb count is not spectacular right now.
Yeah, at this point, mental load is pretty high for both of these runners.
Yeah, I would certainly be doing no better than either of these 2 runners. I would probably be doing worse. Like, I think many of us are in that same position. Like, this needs a piece of work. All right, this is tight, but makeable, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, this is pretty precise movement through this room here.
Just don't get hit.
I think he sees some light at the end of the tunnel, though. Oh, yes!
3 energy. Oh, thank goodness. Wow.
And we have some divergence.
Lies, please save. If those Sovas deal 20 damage, they will kill you dead. GG's to Lies on that one. That was an impressive show of gaming.
Yeah, that was some real heads-up play there.
All right, and maybe. Oh wait, E-Tank and supers. I guess. Oh, 2 supers. Nice.
We found all the supers. They're hiding. I feel that.
Yes, absolutely fair. Absolutely fair. All right, so Lies only 2 super packs away at this point from minimum ammo go mode. Is it random boss? I don't even remember.
Let's see if we can hit go mode ammo before a second movement item.
Vanilla boss. All right, so it's going to be Kraid and Croc up here. And it's going to be Croc with 1.
We'll go do Kraid first, sure, why not?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe Kraid will have, like, charged plasma or nope. That wouldn't happen. We need this. Unless there's a suit at Croc. Like, so we need, like, boots and ice or either suit to be progression at this point. Super missiles. So the item is behind Kraid. And at Kraid tank. So both items are behind Kraid ultimately. I mean, if this is Spring Ball and X-Ray, then there's 100% a suit at Croc. Like, if neither of these items is a useful thing, like, there will be a suit at Croc. Guess we're taking Kraid to prom. That's a little DLC content.
Well, you paid for the DLC. You might as well use it, right?
Yeah, I kind of agree that gravity is probably more useful or more likely here. But it could definitely be Varia as well.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that we can wish for, you know, something that gives us suitless Meridia.
Yeah, charge is really, like, with this ammo you don't care, but charge is really nice. If you have, like, not go mode ammo minus a super pack.
Right.
Oh, please be careful, Lies. Oh, please be careful. These B-toms are no joke. They will kill you.
Smart. Do a little
Heads
farming
up,
before you go in
play.
there.
Heads up, play from Lies.
Oh, Samus had cement shoes.
There's our suit. I mean, I think you still do Croc, though.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, where are you going to take your Varia suit to LN?
I mean, Red Key, you can hit Red Key Hunters with Wave Beam, right? Or do you need ice?
No, actually, I think they're immune to wave.
Alright,
I think it has to be ice, phase, or plasma.
I think ice and phaser both do half damage.
I know from the LN starts that both ice and spacer only takes a lot of shots to kill some key hunters.
Yeah. I mean, ice, it's like 15 damage, right?
Something like that. It's rough.
45. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of shots. Like a couple hundred even, I think. Maybe not quite, but it's a lot. Yeah. You can't do East Ocean without at least high ground boots. Oh, okay. I guess we're not going to see this item first because Lies does not have acid energy at the moment. I think it's makeable on like 75-ish. Don't quote me on that exact number, but you can, with Varia in Randomizer, you can make it with like around a little less than 80, I think. But it's tight. So like, even with full protection, acid does not mess around. Alright, so Lies gonna bring gate glitch here. Alright.
First try.
First try, every time.
Yep.
Very good show. That trick is obnoxious.
Yeah. One of those mysterious tricks that gets both easier and more difficult over time.
Yeah, it's just like it is like frame perfect, and the positioning can be kind of finicky. It's usually frame perfect. There are some setups that give you a multi-frame window, but any setup like that is just going to be one frame.
Oh, this could be kind of rough if the major here at Croc is at Indiana Jones.
Um, yeah, well, it would be out of logic in that case, and unless it's required progression, they would never come back for it. Hey, second power bombs.
There's gauntlet access.
Did we see Croc PBs already? We don't have items to get to. You can deboost.
Yeah.
I forget if it's in logic. It's not all bad. It's not super bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
we haven't seen Crocky either.
I do recommend for runners that are going to be running these things to learn that deboost off the bugs here to the Croc Pantry.
Yeah, I think with Ice Wave, Charge Ice Wave, and Varia, that puts like the back entrance of Lower Norfair in logic. They can lava dive with this as well. Oh wait, no, not well. Lies can with the Varia, yeah. No, not in
Yeah,
logic.
not in
Sorry,
logic. Yeah, I don't think the bootless
no
lava
boot.
dive.
Yeah, no boots, so not in logic. But I think the back couple of items at least could be. Um, because charge ice wave is enough to kill key hunters.
Watching Kev run around over here.
Alright, so Varia lets us go get the ice beam. And do the ice hell run, I guess. Um, yeah, I guess like maybe Eliza's thinking lower warfare and just wants to stock up on E-tanks and probably wants more power bombs too. It's kind of a surprising that I find it kind of a surprising check as well, because we know where the major is, but also there's always the chance that like mental exhaustion's kicked in and that, like he's forgotten that the item is ice at Cathedral,
That is a possibility.
or I mean, is looking for more tanks or another pack of power bombs or
Just
something.
anything that helps.
Yeah, like honestly, either could be the case. This has been an hour and 15 minutes almost, and it's just been just so bad the whole time. Like a seed like this is going to like you are not going to be thinking straight at this point because like you're going to be tired from executing for an hour and 15 minutes. You're going to be tired from like having to keep up with all of these area transitions and like the checks that you haven't done and like all of this. It's just like I think if he hadn't remembered already, and he has remembered now, gonna go back and get that ice beam and I think just ice. If we didn't see, we I forget. Did Lias check Croc PBs? Because I didn't see it.
I don't think he did, no.
Okay, because ice is also logical. It also puts Croc PBs in logic.
Mm.
Like ice is not. Ice does not put Indiana Jones in logic.
Yeah, unfortunately, grapple would. Just not my logic. don't know if I've ever successfully done the grapple across the Indiana Jones.
Oh. Kev. I hope Kev goes and finds his various suit, because so hear me out. What about high jump at Spring Ball Maze?
It would be. I don't know. I think if you're in Lies and Gasoline's position, that's
You want the
vanilla
other
bosses.
door. You want the other door. Yeah, realizing that as well. Again, very mentally taxing hour and 20 minutes almost. Oh. Oh, it's a good thing that he has a second pack of power bombs. Ooh. Okay. I hope Kev thinks to go back to Bubble Mountain instead. Well, also this bar room sucks with wave beam. So that can happen. I mean, Kev basically just has to go back. Like it's one of those seeds that kind of locks you into like a puzzle kind of progression and gates you really hard at the beginning of the game, especially. And so Kev needs to go get Varia at Kraid to be able to like do anything. And he's now going to be doing it on 4 tanks, which is not even logical on Mania. But you still have to be wary of these guys. They still hit really hard. Alright. So, careful please, Lies and Gasoline. These rooms are not trivial with Gravity Suit. And like boots and space jump. Space plants into a missile pack. Also, I mean, I guess you don't need missiles now that you've got charge. Ice Wave is good enough. That's like 100-shot Mother Brain minus ammo.
Yeah, this is a rough loadout for LN for sure.
Oh, just supers. Fire Fleece is the next check. Yeah, the item is 6. The hell, I can't check. My web browser is not caring for the very website. Bubble Mountain to Cathedral needs 5, Cathedral item needs 6. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, please be careful. Oh, that is just insulting. Oh, my. Okay. That wall jump sucks when you can see what you're doing. Guys, you were scaring me.
Yeah, just shoot your way through, bud.
Oh yeah, they do take damage from supers.
Yeah. Not as much as you'd think, though. I think it's half damage from supers.
I'm pretty sure. So
And they got what, 1800 HP?
4, 5, 6. No, so I guess they do take full damage.
Okay. I can't remember. It's been a while since I consulted a fun tune about that.
Yeah, cross QBs isn't logical to the ice game. It's like, I guess, like, when was Liza's last save? Does anyone know?
I certainly don't. Well, I do now.
Alright, Croc area save. Okay, well. You know, honestly, we'll see. Like, if he... I like his gumption in going for this, but if he dies, I would like to see him reload that Croc save, I think.
Yeah, this is trickier.
Are you going to have an... You're going to have one power bomb to get through. These guys will kill you in one hit. Oh, pick that up! Oh! Please pick up that.
Oh, God. Well. Grapple beam.
Oh no! Oh no!
That's leaning towards suitless Meridia shenanigans, maybe.
I really hope that Lies reloads the Croc save if he dies here, because like that way he can go at least go get ice and then check the PB's location. And if that's the major, then he's set. But if he does, then he at least has the information on where grapple is if it is Indiana Jones.
Gonna farm the pirates here.
Will you do... I guess with the area transition, you don't need grapple to make it, yeah, you just need ice and high jump to make it through to as far as, yeah, Butwoon E. Because we haven't found Aqueduct yet, have we?
No.
I don't believe so.
So Aqueduct is going to be the top of Mount Everest, that transition up there, or Redfish Room.
And then the other one is, and then the other East Meridia portal is going to be front of wrecked ship.
Where did we see Redfish Room? We didn't, because they would have fallen. No, because we had to have seen Redfish Room, because Lies and Gasoline checked Crab Supers. So we had to have fallen down from up there.
Pull back wrecked ship, run ship, east. Crabhole wouldn't be back up wrecked ship. Crabhole's a West Meridia portal.
Yeah, I believe Crabhole connected to the Forgotten Highway portion of East Meridia.
Oh, okay.
So front of wreck ship has to go to...
Okay, yep, I see what you mean now. Cool. Gotcha. Have reset and loosened stuff, but nope. He just got it.
Well, he's got his reserve tank now.
Alright, well, I wish Cav the best of luck in this hell run. Still not a trivial fight. A lot easier with this super count, but... Alright, good pogo manip.
I think that's what makes Ridley want to make. Probably the best part about the Ridley fights is all the manipulations.
Oh, this is not great. I think Ridley's dead soon, though.
Ouch.
Yeah, see, it's like, with just Varia, he hits for 80 with his body and 60 with his tail. Yeah.
Rough.
Yeah. He's got the save at Key Under Stairs, and then his last backup save is at Rock. Going back for the Ridley fight. Yeah, that's true. No sense in, like, leaving and coming back.
Yeah, I'm okay with this play. You're already down here, just make it happen.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, once they have gravity, they're technically in go mode.
Right. If it's gravity behind Ridley, that's just...
Yeah, it's low ice go mode, but it's go mode. You have a lot more ammo and energy than you would in low ice. I mean, I'm hoping it's high jump back here.
It's like Kev's farming up this Bubble Mountain to Warfare entrance hill run here.
Alright, Kev, let's go. And...
he's got the movement for this, for sure.
Yeah, you know, honestly, like, Kev does this. I think that he's made up a bunch of time very suddenly.
That was a clutch dodge right there.
Yeah, those guys don't mess around. Yeah, that's a good strategy. Just nail these guys with all of your missiles so they can't hurt you.
You know what? I think Kev could almost make it out of here without the reserve.
Yeah, I think you're right. Oh.
Oh, I see him shaking his head now. I think that's probably what he just figured out, is like, I could have done that a long time ago.
So close.
Alright, so now we got a race. You know,
right.
This actually could turn into a really good race, too. I mean, he's got a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, for sure.
RBO skills and stuff like that. He can put together a good lower Norfair with this loadout.
Oh, yeah, and if it is Suitless Meridia, which I think a lot of us are hoping for.
Yeah, that would definitely advantage him.
Yeah, this is exciting. The last harder seed I watched gave them both suits, like, basically immediately, and it was like, they had all the movement and everything, like, in like 25 minutes, and it was just a race to the finish. Like, if you put like suitless Meridia in Logic, I would like to see it at least once, please.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing it a lot more than once, but I'm a masochist. There's also something about Super Maria that I really enjoy, though. It's very
Oh,
elegant.
absolutely. I think it's like super, super cool. People dislike it because it's slow, but I like the suitless underwater movement. There's a lot of very, very cool things about it.
Well, it's unfortunate we had to wait for an hour and a half for the race to start, but I'm glad y'all could join us for the race.
Think of the dead river at this point. No, maybe not. Very close.
I would have skipped those supers.
And at this point, well, Kev hasn't seen Varia yet, but once he finds Varia, I imagine he'll probably feel a bit more behind than he actually is. Not that he isn't like behind at the moment, but I think it's closer than he'll think it is once he sees Varia suit. Ooh, another death for Lies trying to get grabbed. Yeah, that is a rough fight on Varia suit.
Mm.
That is, I think Ridley was dead the last fight too. Like these have just been some unfortunate, like Ridley death patterns.
Right. He's also doing this without high jump too. Done the Ridley fight without high jump, you know, it makes a lot of the manipulations definitely more difficult to do.
Oh, like the pogo manipulation, which is the one that like I tend to rely on when I can, is like very, very difficult to do. It's hard to be above the point where you're.
Right.
It's hard to be high enough to like break spin in a place that'll manipulate him into switching sides with his pogo.
Yeah, jumping over the swoops is. I mean, I know you can't do it. I've seen the low ice runners that do the crouch jump over the swoops, but that's insane.
Yeah, I did it once. I did it by accident in one of my seeds. It's like it's a very cool thing to watch, but yeah, it's like the Ridley fight sucks without high jump. It more than it sucks with it by a long shot. All right, have taken the refill, so bully for him.
That actually kind of pays dividends because run over and do that croc fight, and that gives you health to get through the acid.
Yep, and any drops that he picks up here will refill his reserves.
Yeah, I don't know if Kev's going to be relieved or aggravated by this pickup here.
Yeah,
we got our answer.
Valid, absolutely valid, Kev. My word.
That's right. Varia is the #1 suit. Sorry about that. I had to step away from my mic for a minute there.
Kind of getting triple G pretty quickly. Oh. Must not be dead yet.
Looks like it did, really.
Yeah, I think he is now. I think he's a couple of missiles short.
Okay. There you go.
And gets grabbed immediately, but yeah, good heads up play, getting double hit there with it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not killed him, but would have been bad. Yeah,
That's
good.
Good perseverance there on his part. Oh! Great item. Honestly, not really progress.
You could go get a spike suit somewhere and go through Forgotten Highway with that, or cross East Ocean with that.
Right. I mean, the one thing it does do is make that Indiana Jones check a lot easier.
Oh, and logic. Well, I guess grapple is logical too.
It's the most illogical of logic, though.
There's enough energy for reverse ampy to be in logic, I believe, because we know lava dive because we're on hard or higher, and we have Varia plus 6 tanks, I believe, is what it requires.
That sounds right. Yeah. Doing reverse amphitheater without gravity, though, can be very scary.
Yeah, it's like definitely want to have boots for it at least, but like it's like Varia cuts down the environmental damage enough that it's like it's not that bad. It's a lot scarier in vanilla with Varia if you're ever in lower north or in vanilla with just Varia for some reason. Yeah, you want twice as much health exiting this as you normally want exiting here. Because the Deskigas hit you for 80, Key Hunters hit you for a full tank.
Really curious to see which way liesandgasoline goes once it gets to out of wasteland there to the top of the Key Hunter stairs. Is it a left turn or a right turn?
I mean, you gotta go back to Croc. I don't think they can. I still don't think they can logically do anything else. I guess maybe Main Street with grapple. I guess you could go Main Street across to that door over there. Yeah. But like, I mean, I really feel like you go do Croc now that you have speed.
Croc would be fairly smart. At the same time, though, I'm not entirely against doing the reverse acid dive and go see if you can find that one nature still left down there. Because if it's gravity, that definitely changes things.
Yeah, it's like we're at an hour and 41 minutes, and we are gravity away from low ice go mode.
Right. honestly, my dream scenario would be that Lies and Gasoline reverse acid dive finds gravity, and Kev decides not to, and does suitless radio. I think that'd be fun.
It's still, this is, yeah, use these supers. This is yucky. This is the yucky room with these items. Yeah, the progression speed really tends to, like, have more of an impact on difficulty than, like, the difficulty of the tricks that are in logic, you know? It was just an X-ray at fire, please, right? Ugh.
Kind of saw that coming.
Yeah, you don't care about X-ray scope in an hour and 43 minutes almost.
Right. Just remember, Kev, that's one of the majors when it comes time to exit Modern Warfare.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. If you take that save there, it really, really screws up the key hunter patterns.
Yeah.
Up here.
I'd do the same thing, just play it safe, shoot you right through.
Yeah.
Without crystal flash ammo, you could really get yourself into a bind if you find yourself over fire freezer with low health. I gotta say though, with this energy, I'm pretty sure he's headed out the Ellen exit and not towards the front Ellen.
And okay, so ice wave charge they take full damage from.
I guess I was wrong. I mean, he's got the save, you know.
Yeah, this is two tanks is not enough, Les. Yeah, 2 tanks is not enough for this. I mean, I don't think. I hope that we don't have to worry about whether there's a time limit.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we've got to be fairly close to like having what we need. We've got plenty of ammo. We've had plenty of ammo forever. All you can do is laugh. Yeah, all you can do here is agree. Like,
you're basically a high jump away from a half-hour go mode. So I don't think time would be an issue. Also, I read through the rules earlier today, and I'm pretty sure it said in there there was no specific set time limit. But they may cut the restream in SpeedGaming's discretion.
yeah, like another race might need the channel. Alright, now we're gonna see him do a Ridley fight. Ooh, yikes. Good getting out of there, Kev. Alright, so Lies and Gasoline has 1 room to go in the Ellen escape. I assume we'll take it slow and just shoot the key hunters. With wave beam, it's very safe. Yeah. Yeah, you have one hit to spare here, and you don't have high jump, and you don't want to mess with that. All right. Now let's see this Ridley fight from Kev. I really hope it's boots. But alright. I mean, Kev runs low ice, so this Ridley fight probably feels like a vacation to him. Alright. Very nice fight from Kev. I think that was one hit from the tail at the end, otherwise went hitless. Alright, so Lies escapes and is back in Upper North Air. I would assume is now going to Croc. Oh, stand next to it. If you touch the Magnet, you jump higher because it's frozen. Hot tip for anyone traversing that without high jump and falling into the lava.
Maybe Kev will be the one to take that reverse acid dive. Speed booster through the speedway, Frog Speedway there. That had to feel nice. After the Cathedral reverse hell run struggles.
Yeah. I mean, you do now, of course, have to deal with speed without high jump, but it's like Lies remembering that you can just do jumps without dashing and retain your regular non-high jump boots jump height.
Yeah. Not tech. Knowing when to not dash.
Apparently we missed a really sick Metal Pirates farm from Kev. I should go back and look at that later.
He did that nice spark kill on the right pirate when you're leaving. I have a feeling all this caution from Kev here trying to save health. This is saving it for that acid dive.
We'll see, I guess. Okay, so it wasn't Croc PVs. Like, I'd like to see the boots. Suitless Meridia gets a bad rap. It's the boots!
Nice.
Alright, let's go. Suitless Meridia. Let's go.
I'd say that leads me to believe gravity's in Meridia.
I mean, I wish that it had happened a little earlier in the race, rather than at an hour and 50 minutes.
Right.
But this
Yes, gravity can be an LM.
Yeah, the reverse acid dives in logic, and with boots, the going through the front would be in logic as well.
Correct.
Gravity could be at GT, it could be in Meridia, it could be in Wreck Ship.
Gravity at
So,
wreck ship reserved. That's just mean.
man, dude, that sucks. Come on.
I guess you could go back through criteria and take the backside of wreck ship to get in there, but
This is some fully tick with Varia.
yeah, he's got this all day.
Yeah, comfortable 72 energy, no big deal. Um, this, this escape sucks. If you have only power bombs, it's not bad. I need.
He's got wave beam. He'll be alright.
Yeah, I guess so.
He'll play it safe through here. And
Oh yeah, I meant the going back. Oh, I guess you'd have to go through pillars otherwise. This is the way you go.
yeah.
Duh.
This is probably a gate glitch in a GT. Maybe take a save at the top of the elevator first. And check the screw attack item. Go in and check GT. I don't see you sticking around for the GT fight though.
Yeah, unless the item is GT Supers. Like, you're not going to do that fight.
Right.
That fight would be... Well, at least you'd have grapple for it, but you know... who wants to fight GT?
Yeah, like, it's not a bad fight, it's just like...
Yeah, knowing the seed, we never know, but like... Yeah, Kev has just really gotten screwed on this seed. I feel like this is the third seed like this I've seen that Kev has raced.
Yes. Well executed lava dive there.
Very nice. And so we're gonna have a bit of convergence here. Huh.
Oh. He's gonna commit to the GT. That's what your short charges look like after playing a seed for 2 hours.
Alright, what do we got? Please don't fall into the acid. Thank you, Kev. I mean, he has the save, right? But,
oh, nice game.
Nice. Very nice.
I gotta say, I remember watching Lies and Gasoline running the SGL tournament a few months back, and he's gotten pretty good, pretty quick over the last couple months.
But yeah, Are you kidding me?
That's it's gonna be a Croc revisit for Kevnastics.
Alright.
He's gonna have to go through the GT fight before he sees those two.
Well, the good news is we are getting our shit with Meridia.
Oh god.
Maybe he'll die in the bout.
Actually, that might be the best thing.
Yeah, I hope that he does not commit to this again if he dies.
I gotta say he's gonna... Well, yeah, if he dies now. I was thinking maybe he'd scout that item first.
I don't think he's gonna die. I think he's gonna commit to the fight.
Yeah. He's a GT Classic runner. He's definitely got GT handled pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah, again, it's like runs RBO, so Very is a luxury for him.
Ooh, 5 health. This is fine.
Fine. Everything is fine. All right with the events that are currently unfolding. Just about. All right. The giant metal bird goes down.
E-tank.
I mean, I imagine he's just gonna reset out of this when he sees the bombs, but it's still, if not, that would be a good refill.
I would just keep going. I mean, he didn't have the. Maybe he had enough health to lava dive or reverse lava dive from the save, but.
Oh yeah, I forgot he saved with low health. You're right.
Farm a few supers. Maybe he's gonna have to. Power bombs, Kev?
Oh yeah, there's not a single super right now.
Yeah, the green gate's kind of hard to get through without a super.
Wait, oh, does he only have like a tiny bit of energy? Oh, I guess he doesn't have reserves. Okay, GTA health popped him. I see. I thought he had reserves.
Right. Oh, this jump sucks. I hate it.
There we go. And out of there. Area randomizer can be so brutal.
Yeah. So if the randomizer really wants to troll you, and you give it area randomization to troll you, it can throw some really rough stuff in there.
You will get this. Yeah. This unmitigated garbage fire of a seed.
Seems like a war crime, I swear. Can't wait to watch Junie play this one.
At this point, I don't even remember because it was like an hour and 15 minutes ago, but where were Alpha Supers that we got at like 45 minutes?
Kev got his at Spore Spawn, and liesandgasoline got his at Bubble Mountain Missile.
Oh, that was like...
That's yesterday.
Yeah, well, it was like something that I thought would be a really cool bit of divergence, but nope, this is just one of those seeds that is railroading us through a very slow series of progression items.
Yeah.
And, like, kudos to the runners for keeping going on this. It's like...
Yep.
Like, what else are you gonna do, I guess?
Oh, the old IBJ and the Croc PBs.
Or you find another pack of power bombs for a flash suit.
Like Lies and Gasoline's headed for wrecked ship.
You can always do the like get carried. Well, I mean you can escape ray guns a route if you've got grapple, and then you can X-ray climb. It sucks and it's slow, but like it can be done.
Although Kev would probably just employ the RBO strats, the grapple escape out, and get the blue suit from Dragon. Well, yeah, that's what you're talking about. The power bombs for Crystal Flash. Kev knows where another pack of power bombs is, though. I don't know if he remembers it, but he saw one in the back of the gauntlet.
That is true.
Although I think the chances that you go all the way through Eastern Meridian and don't see another power bomb pack are probably pretty slim.
I mean, you would think, wouldn't you?
Bet you would.
Yeah, 1 in 52 frame perfect strat sounds easier than Misty.
I mean, Spike Suit is what, 1 in 2 of 1 in 60 frame perfect strats?
Well, the 10 PB one relies on getting a really unlikely drop. Are you kidding me? That is just further insult to injury. This seed, like, this is actively malicious at this point. I think it became actively malicious like an hour ago, but it's like irrefutable at this point. The barrier randomizer has gained self-awareness and is now rebelling against its creators. The seed was born like 2 hours ago, and all it knows is hatred.
Although, I believe on these settings, Suitless Dragon is not in logic, so gravity's somewhere accessible.
Yeah, gravity's at Watering Hole. Like, if it's not here in Wrecked Ship somewhere, it's at Watering Hole or Mama Turtle or Buttwound.
Yeah. Or, I think it can be in the sand pit, right?
Yeah, there's at least one sand pit item it can be.
I don't know if Shack Tool could be in Logic Type Gravity. I know I've seen Varia Shack Tool in these settings, but that's different.
Alright. So Kev, making that commitment to the suitless, doing some divergence. Hooray.
Didn't want to die to grapple, baby.
Yeah, hitboxes are weird sometimes. I guess. some great suitless movement on display from Kev here.
Yeah. Definitely efficient. Kev's a big fan of suitless Meridia, though. I think this might be the first time in this seed he's had fun.
What in the world was that?
Okay, his grapple beam does work.
I think he like.
Yeah, I think he was just tapping. I think he's thinking.
Both of them? Well, there's one of these, so you can go to Mama Turtle, and then one of these exits has to go to somewhere, has to go to the front of East Meridian. Yeah, that was... See, that's the kind of thing that makes you, like, really appreciate Suitless Meridian. Like, when it's done well, it's like a really, really technical, like, beautiful thing.
I think we saw the East Meridia, the crab hole. Almost Forgotten Highway.
Alright, energy tank here. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that. You know, no reason not to. At this rate, like, if he finds plasma, that's, like, full stand-up beam.
Yeah.
Where? Oh, watering hole. Okay, yeah. So the item here in West Meridia is going to be watering hole or at beach.
At this point, I wonder if Kev's gonna head that direction, or if he's gonna just run down to that crab hole transition. This is looking like not heading towards watering hole.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not watering hole, then it's Botch Moon. If it's not Botch Moon, then it's in the ship. Right. Why is this not climbing the ship though?
Yeah, they're just kind of rolling the dice on the ocean check here.
Alright.
Not the worst idea. If it's your gravity suit down here, then you just saved a lot of time.
Yeah, no, it's a totally reasonable check to make. Not gonna pay off, but like absolutely a reasonable check to make. Alright, Kev, let's see the crab climb. Climbing with the Kev crab. Kev crab. What? I'm sorry. What? I don't just for me.
Watching this seed contaminates the brain.
Well, you ever see that movie Pontypool?
I can't say I haven't.
Oh, it's like a horror movie about like it's like a zombie apocalypse kind of movie that it's like not zombies. It's check it out.
I'll look it up. Ugh, I'm gonna need a cup of coffee.
Pontypool is the name of the movie. And I felt like I had like a brain, like I don't even know. This seed has broken me, and I'm not even playing it.
It's been a trip, a long, strange trip.
Yeah, that's right. I don't think there's a space in the actual title, but that's right.
Oh, screw attack, that's nice.
Well, that would have been helpful for Lower Norfair, but
we got it here in Suitless Meridian where you can take full advantage of it.
where you can't get to it without grapple. Well, I guess you could have gotten to it without grapple, but
It's kind of too bad this is like a race protected seed because I'm curious what routing the randomizer expected.
I mean, they'll tell us in the credits, so everybody watch the credits carefully, and it will tell you the intended progression, which more to
Are the
vote.
spoilers in order of progression?
I think generally it shows you like the progression items are shown with like a letter of the alphabet. It'll be like A, morph ball, B, like ice beam, like whatever the order, intended
Huh.
order of progression was. It'll show you denote with like letters, and then the items that were not part of the like expected logical progression chain will just be shown without that.
Wow, learn something new every day. It's just supers there.
Kev, did we see a check of Rexship Reserve? Oh, we did. What was it?
Obviously not gravity because he was still
Yes.
checking everything else.
Yes, it was not the suit. It was not the item that we need, but it was the item that we deserve. It was power bonus, okay.
I mean,
Lies is looking for gravity.
mm,
Kev is also... I mean, Kev has found East Meridia. Kev could also just, like, go and kill Dragon and leave and abandon having to get gravity, which he may
yeah.
well be doing at this point. Oh, that's a cool little... So if you're jumping with dash speed from out of water into water, suitless, if you mock ball, you can keep that dash speed even though you're suitless. And so it'll let you move faster. Kev not getting Scott locked.
Right.
Oh, and there it is.
Oh, man. I'd say that's probably race right there.
Yeah, that's... most likely, because like Kev still hasn't killed Phantom, and Suitless is slow. That is like the big thing about it. I guess it wasn't actually required after all.
Right. And Liza's gonna know that this leads to the front of East Meridia.
Yep.
It's on the fast track to Dragon.
Yep.
3 items in East Meridia. I don't hate this check.
Yeah, I mean, what's left to find? Spacer, Plasma, Space Jump, all of those are nice to find. Like, all of those are worth... Well, with this amount of ammo, maybe not Spacer,
Right.
but you can still absolutely make an argument to pick up Spacer here.
If I ran across it, I'd definitely grab it. Like, even if it's a bot to an E-tank, I may not get it on the way in, but I think I'd turn around and grab it on the way out. Although I guess probably the optimal way out would be to take Forgotten Highway, so you go back to criteria. That was Space Jump.
I'm gonna go back for that one.
Right before Aqueduct, or...
Nice, you have Spring Ball, don't you? Do you reset the Spring Ball?
It's a nice place to find space jump too. Airport Coliseum.
Yeah, it's like the fact that it's very easy, not out of the way to begin with, and yeah, with the placement right before Coliseum. Super nice to find.
I wonder if Kev's gonna pick that one up. Well, he kind of has to. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a hard item to avoid on this loadout.
Yeah, without gravity, you can't go the bottom way.
You can. It's some really bad jumps in the sand to get up that hole, the troll hole that drops you into the sand pit.
I guess with boots you can probably make it, but yeah, it sounds like it really sucks.
It's bad.
Alright, Kev taking down Batoon. Alright, Lie's probably going for some grapple strats on Dragon, I would imagine. It's the fastest kill you've got with this loadout. Kev hasn't been to Wreck Ship, so he does not have Springall. So, well, I'm sure that, yeah. Fun's RPO, I'm sure he knows these chips.
Yeah.
I would maybe still check behind Dragon. I don't know. It depends on how much he feels behind.
I'd check it. Again, given the items that are left.
Yeah, like it's Phaser or Plasma. It's like either one will be helpful. With the full ammo refill, I can see not wanting to pick up Phaser, but I think Plasma would definitely be.
Well, at this point, it's like 1 in 4 that it's Spazer or Plasma. It's the pits are and Shack Tool and Plasma. 1 in 6. Sorry, math's way off. Don't math.
But yeah, I mean, if it's no, just supers. So no worries. Yeah, at this point, I don't think Lies will make any more checks.
Yeah. Whoops. Don't get that, Kev. Did see some nice RBO strats here, though.
Doing the turret RNG very nicely.
Damaging down with Vario on those takes a bit more.
A bit slower, yeah. Alright. Dev's Crystal Flash being interrupted. He now has a spike suit.
Oh, going for the long ride.
It should be fine on this energy. Oh, just gonna.
Yeah, he didn't get the didn't trigger the spark either.
Yeah, very, very careful.
Twice in a row.
There we go. Gets the quick grab. Oh, did he spark right before Dragon grabbed him?
No, he's got a blue suit. I mean, he did initiate spark, yeah.
Okay.
Some grapple escape and spark out of precious room.
Okay, yeah, that's what so he sparked and got grabbed, and then did the grapple kill, and
Yes.
that gave him the blue instead. Okay, I do not play this category myself because it's scary. So
It is good strats to have for rando on very rare occasions, but
I'm gonna give it a try at some point, but
it's not terrible. And I mean, all the RBO tutorials, they'll give you the setup for like the quick grapple and all that stuff. You don't even actually have to do the quick grapple where you do the whole trigger the spark and then grapple kill Dragon. You can just trigger the spark, get the blue suit, and then wait for Dragon to grab you again and get the grapple kill. Or also in a pinch for rando, especially boss rando, just do the crystal flash, then get the blue suit converted, and then you can do like an ammo fight or whatever if you don't have a way out of Dragon's room, and you can just... I think the blue suit myself makes a suitless Dragon fight considerably easier. And then you've got the free spark out of Dragon's room.
Yeah, it's very cool. Like, I think that's probably the Northern segment most, actually. But that grapple jump looks like it sucks. I don't want to learn it, because being a baby.
It does until you practice it a bit, and it's just not terrible. I recommend Zinni's tutorial for it. Yeah, I could pretty much guarantee that as soon as Kev sees the thought done, he's going to forfeit. Although it ain't over until Samus is on the ship.
Yes, it's just horrible.
I think Kev will just be relieved that the seed is over.
And angry that he had to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. He checked all of the locations it could be in Suitless Meridia. So it would have to be. If he didn't check for like whichever item in the sand pit's accessible, but
Right. Though with Space Jump, I get a little fuzzy on the logic, but it might put both on logic.
also a bit fuzzy on what exactly suitless level 1 completely allows.
Yeah, it's looking like accessing the item in left sand pit is not. Access the missile location in right sand pit is level 2.
Okay. So yeah, in that case, Kev has checked everything. Every single logic and suitless Meridia. Slick underwater wall jump into space jump to get up out of there.
Yeah, it's a nice techno. I avoid the doing it without space jump and just doing the wall jumps and breaking the water and getting up there. I avoid that like the plague. I can't do that.
Flies through Mother Brain Tree. Yeah, despite everything, it does look like Kev is gonna be making it to Turin before Liesandgasoline is out of there. Maybe even before the escape, but I forget. Oh, it's Turin's vanilla, so... Kev could potentially...
Kev checking his notes there. Trying to remember when he found Torian, yesterday.
Literally was yesterday, wasn't it? Well, only for those of us in Eastern time.
Yeah, he's East Coast time zone, so yeah.
All right. Yeah, it was literally yesterday. So yeah, Kev.
We're on day 2 of this seed.
So yep, Kev's gonna be in Turian before Lies finishes his Mother Brain Tree fight. So very, very impressive showing from Kev that despite everything that went on in the seed, he was able to pull it back this much. Like serious GG's to him.
Yeah. Yeah, there was never a point where he caught up after once Lies made it through Cathedral Hell Run. I don't think he ever got to a point where you could say he was caught up with him. And then having to do a suitless Meridia versus a gravity Meridia.
Yeah, I think like they were pretty close to synced up when they checked GT, but Kev went in the front, committed to the fight, and Lies found bumps at the back and just noped out.
Yeah. Lies already had gravity or high jump at that point too, though. Kev still had to go pick it up.
Yeah, if gravity had been in Sweetness Maria, like that seed was Kev's every day of the week.
Oh yeah. And coming up on a finish here for Lies and Gasoline of one of the worst seeds I've seen in a long time.
Everybody get your GGs in chat. Lies and Gasoline finishing in first place with an official race time GG time of 2 hours, 32 minutes, and 16 seconds. Holy. String of words I'm not going to say on SpeedGaming.
Yeah, that was something else.
My word. All right. Kev looking like he would like to finish this out, I think.
Yeah, why not? In for a penny, in for a pound, right? Don't let the seed beat you.
Yeah, no, at this point you're this close, like I mean if he didn't want to, that's like totally respectable too, but I would absolutely want to. I'm sure he does too. Because man, what an awful seed. And it would appear that we have been joined by Lies and Gasoline. Welcome in, and GG's.
Hello, thank you.
Yeah, GG's as in good God, what a seed.
Good God, thank you for sticking with us. Were you there the whole time? That's crazy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That was so bad.
It was one of the worst ones that I've ever rolled, for sure.
It was impressive. Like, this one probably is going to go in some kind of Hall of Fame.
Yeah, the logic behind it, like it required us to do like a 4E tank, 5E tank, reverse cathedral.
Yeah, that was 5 tanks, which is the bare minimum by logic. Like, we were looking it up the whole time.
Yeah, slow progression. You don't say. Wait, it was like a normal ammo split? That's wild.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
It was 2.7, 1.8, 1.0.
Where's
Excuse me?
the stuff? I mean, I guess it could be. It's just nothing good was accessible early, I suppose.
Yeah, so how much do you remember about the beginning of the scene?
I remember a lot of zeros and ones in places that don't usually have zeros and ones.
Okay, so our progression was Morph Ball to missiles at Alpha Missiles, to Power Bombs at Bombs, to Super Missiles at Bubble Mountain, to Varia, to Ice Beam, to Grapple, to Speed, to Boots, to Gravity at Wrecked Ship. And that was the progression.
Yeah, and I was chatting with Kevnastics. He says he didn't even get Gravity. Is that that's crazy?
Yeah, he went full suitless Meridian, and he's in Mother Brain 2. Well, he's in the cutscene for Mother Brain right now.
Yeah, he's doing stand-up with Charge Ice Wave.
Yeah, Kev doesn't skip stand-up. If he had just Charge Beam, he would just stand up. And he doesn't have X-ray either.
Yeah, you know, like, just go for it, man.
Right.
So, yeah, Blythe, I'm sure that you are, like, pretty mentally exhausted by that seed. But, yeah, do you have any other thoughts on what in the world just happened?
No, I don't. Like, I was trying to think of ways that I could have like the seed or broke the logic, and I couldn't really think of a way that I could have done that. It was just that was the way the seed was laid out, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I believe the routing you took was actually the intended route.
I think so, yeah. Super
mean-
hunt at the beginning, man. I forgot about that. There's no supers anywhere, just all missiles.
Yeah, this seed had a little bit of everything bad.
Yeah,
At one
it
point,
sure
you were
did.
at like 65 or 70 missiles with no supers. It was
Yeah,
absurd.
yeah, I remember that. That's right.
Oh yeah, that hell run coming in through Cathedral where you escaped with 3 energy. That was a scary moment for us.
I didn't think I'd make it for
That was
sure.
clutch.
Yeah,
But hit
And
the
then-
door transition tile just in time.
yeah, for sure. And then 2 deaths to Ridley. I was just nervous by then, man. I was just like thinking about how I'm gonna get out of there and stuff, and I wasn't really thinking all that farming that you had to do before Ridley and stuff. It was a rough
Yeah,
go.
I think you had killed him both times, and he like killed you while you were trying to get grabbed. It
Yeah.
was really
I
unfortunate.
thought I did too. I need to learn how to get him to grab me better.
All right, Kev, finishing up shortly. Just going through Leodoc's vanilla escape, so we'll just end up at the climb.
Yeah. So while we got you here, Lies, that puts you in the 3 and 2 bracket now.
Yes.
Which I know, as far as I know, anyways, we don't have any information on how the playoff brackets are going to be set up. I think it sounds like there's going to be multiple brackets though. And,
Yeah.
So I feel like this actually might be kind of a consequential victory in the fact that it might move you into keep the chance alive that you could move into an upper bracket for the playoffs.
You probably figure 4 and 2 would be the what you want to be, right? Like I don't know how it's set up though.
Right.
And you are guaranteed to. Oh, and GG's in chat for Kev finishing up that awful seed with a race time GG time of 2 hours, 38 minutes, and 23 seconds. Big
Yes.
GG's to Kev. I'm not sure if we will have Kev. Oh, hello, Kev. Welcome in. GG's on that awful garbage fire of a seed.
Nah, I'm here out of respect for Lies and Gasoline. GG, I got nothing to say.
Sorry about
seed, man.
Sorry about that, Kev, man. I don't know. I don't know what happened there.
I got nothing to say. GG, thanks for everything, everybody. I'm done. I'm out.
All right.
See you
Good
next
night,
mission.
Kev. Yeah,
Good night.
hope the rest of your night's better.
GG's.
Yep.
GG's for real.
Yeah, for sure. I'm with them, man. It's
Yeah.
it's been a long race.
Now,
That was
please,
brutal.
yeah, please feel free to log off and enjoy the rest of your night doing something that's not playing that.
You can rest assured in the knowledge that that seed is definitely going to get passed around, so you'll get to see other people experience it as well.
Great. Yeah.
Hey, at least like it's very unlikely that whatever you play next week will be worse.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, it could have been worse today if gravity was not where I found it. I mean, it could have been in West Meridia or something. That would have been terrible. So the seat could have been worse.
Yeah, Moira and Chad. Junie's playing it now. I wouldn't be surprised if he actually is playing it right now. Oh, he is. I'll be down.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I do also have to work in the morning here, so I appreciate you commentating. I appreciate our tracker. Hey, thank you viewers for watching, sticking around, and everything. But yeah, I am out as well. Thank you so much.
Yeah, GG's. Congrats on the win. Look forward to the next match.
Definitely.
Speaking of next matches, schedule. Looks like we got 2 matches tomorrow. Kupo versus Nick Player on SpeedGaming at 11 a.m. Eastern. And a Friday 9 p.m. match versus Shindig Pig and Soberlight. No channel for that one yet. It's a good chance we'll get one though, so stay tuned. Yeah, I'm out of comments.
I don't think there's anything more to say. I mean, you all watched this seed. Like, really nothing more to say. Certainly nothing more that's appropriate to say on Speed Gaming. But thank you all for watching. It's been an adventure we've been on tonight together. So thank you to Jestra Zooks, our tracker. Didn't have much to do for the first 45 minutes, but great work regardless. I've been Exact Science.
Yep.
And I will see you next mission.
Yep. Y'all have a great night, and we'll see you next mission.